some help.
What's that?
Gay low-key.
Count to three. Can be a nice right now. That's right there across. That's free.
You're trying to tell me this isn't a public easement?
All right, stay right here.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, well, move there.
Keep yourself. Don't chimp out.
All right.
Look at him chimping out. Be a good boy. You heard me. Dumbass nigger. You heard me. No, I'm good. We're live. Don't touch me, lady. I already said it to his face. Dumbass nigger. Get mogged. You gonna sneak up behind me like y'all like to do? Look at this nigga chimping out. Look at this nigga chimping out. That's the news team. Y'all know his name now. Isaiah Ware. Pussy ass fuck niggas. He talks a lot of shit on the newscast. Come over here, chimp out. Come here and chimp out. Come on over here and chimp out. We tried to have a civil conversation. Y'all saw the whole thing. Y'all saw the whole thing. You following me to my truck now, nigger? We got 18 rounds for you. We ain't got nothing else. Don't follow me in my truck, nigger. I bet you won't follow me in my truck, nigger. Come on. Look at him. Ooga booga. Ooh ah ah. Ooh ah ah. Look at these niggas chimping out. 931 Seville. They ain't shit. Look at these niggas chimping out. Hey, thanks for the new truck you bought me. Hey, make sure you get the truck. You gonna sneak?
Yeah, shalom. First and foremost, before I get started, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawashi, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rachaa Qadash. Double honors to the head elders and apostles, a great millstone who rule and teach well. Also, I want to give a shout out there to the hopeful elect, to Yahawashi, if Yahawashi who is healer in his truth, as well as believers of this word, but not just believers, but doers as well. And again to you, I like to say shalom. All right, this is just gonna be another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. And of course, like always, Lord willing, this lesson's edifying. But I'm gonna get straight into the point with it, man. As you just seen these few clips here, this guy, Chud the Builder, all right, this fucking Edomite right here, man. You know, he's going around, you know, provoking Jake, basically, you know, which this nigga ultimately could be a agent. Okay, that's something that we have to be aware of too. All right, but he's going around provoking Jake, you know, calling them niggers and all this and that. You know what I mean? Which, again, like I said, this guy really could be set up. You know, that's something you have to be aware of because, you know, this stuff like this can start a race riot, man. All right, or a race war in America, which you're gonna always, this place is gonna always be about race because this place was built off of race. You know what I mean? All right, it was built off hate and racism, as they say. Okay, which racism is not it's not an evil thing to really look at it. It's just how they put, they put it up as something evil to look at. Because honestly, if it was up to us, we wouldn't want to be nowhere near you fucking Edomites, man. All right, we wouldn't want to be nowhere near because we understand, over here in the house of Yahawashi, we understand that y'all ain't, you ain't nothing but a bunch of damn servants anyway, man. All right, and you don't belong in the ruling seat. Okay, but here it is in this devil's kingdom. He feel like, he looked down upon Jake. He talk his ish. You know what I mean? Like as if he's the superior. But no, you're actually the inferior. Okay? But the point is of this lesson is that these Edomites gonna always have a hatred for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right. Here it is. We're in that kingdom. Certain Jakes walk alongside these Edomites, and I'm talking about actual Edomites, because you do have, people, our people who look like the other nations, but they go back, they through the house of their father, they go back to Jacob, okay? But actual Edomites, pure D Edom, man. All right, pure Edomites. Okay, the motherfuckers hate you, bro, and always will. All right, now when you go into the comments of this, you really see them for who they are. Okay, because he's speaking up for a lot of Edomites out here in America, man. Okay, and I'm gonna just read a couple of the comments, and it says, you see, he got people in the comments chipping out. He said, "Go ahead and prove his point." They just throwing shots, man. All right, I know one guy said, one guy was like, he's a hero. Let me see. It's another one I saw, man. He said, "Cuz not coming to Memphis," and that's another thing too, bro. Hey, he's not gonna go to the trenches and do that shit, bro. All right, he ain't gonna go to the place of dung hills, where niggas hang out in the projects and shit, and do that. Which shows you that this devil, bro, he really feared Jake, to be honest. Okay, the elders was going in that, they was going on that in the last camp. All right, he was touching on that. Talk about how, he knows we better, we better than him, man. All right, we know he can't whoop Jake, man. All right, that's why he said he called us a gorilla. You know what I mean? As if we not man or nothing. All right, as if we're not a man. Okay, what he said? 3/4 of a man. All right, but hey, and the Lord gonna show these fucking devils, bro. Jake gonna overcome at the last. Okay, as the scripture saith. Matter of fact, we gonna go and get in some precepts, man. Yeah, let's go and get some precepts. Okay, even like considering the Gadites, how he overcame them. As the scripture says, matter of fact, what is that? Gad is a troop. Or this is a troop shall overcome him. Let me see. Yep. There's Genesis 49 and verse 19. We'll highlight it. And it says, Gad, a troop shall overcome him, but he shall overcome at the last. And it's dealing with these Edomites. All right. How they overcame the so-called Native Americans. All right. The Reubenites, which Reubenites, we the only ones that didn't sign the treaty, man. Okay. We didn't sign the treaty to these fucking devils, man. All right. But here it is, he conquered us, bro. He conquered us all as a nation, from Judah on down to Issachar. He conquered us all, okay? And here it is, as time go by, he started to hide himself. Now he's behind a smile, as they say, that little smirk that they give you, okay? But at the end of the day, he's still the fucking devil, bro. This guy's still the devil. And Yahawashi is going to judge him according to his wicked ways that he have done throughout the earth. Matter of fact, even according to his ways that he have done unto the children of Israel. As the book of Ezekiel, the 35th chapter saith. And we're going to read it. Okay? This is Ezekiel 35. And I'll start at verse 1. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And that's what we are doing. We're setting our face against Mount Seir and prophesying against it, man. Okay, we're prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. All right, and it says, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahawah, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Okay, and this is what the Lord has said. He's going to make you most desolate. And this is a promise by Yahawashi, man. All right. Matter of fact, if I may, let's bounce real quick. As the scripture said, I have sworn to myself that I will make Bazareth a a, 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 Bazareth a desolation. Okay, let's get that real quick. Let's get that real quick, man. Because the Lord is going to destroy this fucking place, bro. And it's thus saith the Lord. This is Jeremiah 49 and verse 13. And it says, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Bozrah shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, and a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be perpetual waste. So the Lord said he have sworn by himself. Lord said, I put it on me. And Lord is the ultimate Jake. All right? He's the ultimate Jake. And again, bro, if the Lord's the ultimate Jake, and here it is, these devils, they hate Yahawashi, Yahawashi, how much more you, man? You know what I mean? Because here it is, these devils, they totally go against the ways of Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Here, these devils, they hate your power. So what the hell? You must be a fool to think that they supposed to love you, man. All right? Here it is, he covers up the faces of the judges thereof, man. Because they really despise your ways. All right? That's why the earth mourneth, as the scripture saith. Okay? Because they despise you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. They took your heritage away from you. You know? They calling themselves your name. Basically, they took your ID and they walking around like they you, man. You see? So how much more you, man? But you blacks and Latinos and Native Americans are not gonna learn until shit hit the fan, man. Now here it is. You got this guy Chud the Builder. You know, he's basically being the example of how these Edomites really feel about you, and you niggas want to get offended. No, man, that's how he's supposed to act. You see? As they say, hey, you gonna call a duck and a dog, man. He's a damn demon. He hates you. And that's all he's doing. He's showing forth that he hates you, man. And this is why the scripture goes into never trust thy enemy, man. But Salakia, man, let's go back into that Ezekiel. Dealing with how the Lord is gonna judge this place for his perpetual hatred that he have had for the children of Israel, man. Okay, and it says verse 3, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time of their iniquity had an end. So yeah, here it is. You still shed the blood of the children of Israel to this day, man. All right, to this day. Here it is. We telling you who we are, who we belong to, who our Father is, and you disregard that, man. All right, you still have us in captivity yet in your hands, man. And that goes into the law where it says, if a man be found in the hands of the thief, roughly paraphrasing, okay, there's going to be great judgment rendered unto him. You see? Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. But I'm gonna finish this out before I get that. Yeah, let me finish this out. It says, therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. That's it, bro. That's it. Lord is gonna, this devil is gonna reap what he sowed throughout the earth. All right. Scripture speak about how his own sword shall fall upon him, man. All right, roughly paraphrasing. You see, this devil's gonna get what he very well deserved, man. All right, he still yet have the children of Israel in his hands. Let me see what that is. Let me see if I can find that. Spell that wrong. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Let me see. I believe it's in Exodus. Let me see. Salakia. Bear with me. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 16. It says, and he that stealeth the man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. And that's what Esau Edom has done. All right, he has stolen the jewels of Yahawashi, man. Okay? And it says if he be found in his hand, because in the return of Yahawashi, okay, we're going to still be found in the hands of this devil, man. You see? And so he shall surely be put to death. The Lord is going to put Esau out of his fucking misery, bro. But first and foremost, you're going to serve captivity for 1,000 years. All right? You're going to serve us, man. You ain't going to get away from them chains, bro. You ain't going to get away from them chains. Okay? You're going to serve your captivity. Then you're going to be put out your damn misery, man. All right? You're going to be done away. You're going to be done away with, man. You're going to be put away within the earth, man. You see? And it's coming. It's coming, bro. And so we tell you, Edomites, man, you know, live it up, bro. Live it up, man. What is that? Lamentations 4. Let me see. It might be, let me see. Salakia. Lamentation, what it tells you. Yep, Lamentation, it is 4. Yep. Lamentations 4 and verse 21. It says, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. It says that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked. So yeah, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. You know what I mean? Live it up. Do your thing. Call us niggers. Whatever you want to do, man. All right? But guess what? That cup is going to pass through. And you being revealed right now through the mouth of the holy prophets. Okay? The prophets of Yahawashi, man. That wicked being revealed. What's that? 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. All right? It says, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. So this is our last captivity, bro. This is our last captivity. This is the last time we're going to be caught up in the hands of our enemies. All right? It says, he will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. And that's what the Lord is going to do. He's going to lift the skirts. He's going to reveal this damn whore, man. All right? And that's what he's doing now, again, by the mouth of his holy prophets, man. Okay? I'm going to get it. This 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. And it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed. And that's what you have. The wicked, he's being revealed. Job 9 and 24. Now we realizing why, why you got all this wickedness in the earth. Okay? Now we realizing why, goddamn, we got to keep going to the damn doctor taking prescriptions and shit, which, you know what I mean? Those of us who dwell in the house, you know, we turning from that, you know? But we understand it, man. Salakia. Yeah, when you coming out of the world, you understand it, bro, why you got a hard time breathing. Oh, I just coughed just then, you know? Why you coughing, man? You see? It's because the wicked is in power. It says, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And that's what the Lord is doing. All right? He's consuming him with the spirit of his mouth. This devil is offended. I bet you, man, if that guy, what's that nigga name? Chud the Builder. If that guy walk up to the prophets doing that nonsense, man, he gonna be cut. He gonna be cut, man. You know? Nigga gonna be turning red and shit. You know what I mean? And it says, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yeah, Yahawashi. He's gonna destroy Esau Edom. Okay, when the Lord cracked those clouds. All right? But first and foremost, he's being revealed, as we was in Jeremiah 49, Scripture speak about I have made Esau a bear. 49 and 10. Yep. And it says, but I have made Esau a bear. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. And see, now it's been revealed that who you are, why you hate us, and why we're in the condition that we're in, why we're under your foot right now. See, it's been revealed. That's all on the table now. And guess what? It all makes sense. You see? It all makes sense, man. Okay? Esau Edom is the devil, bro, that the Bible speaks of. All right? The so-called white man will never love you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? Scripture speak about how his words were smooth as butter, but war was in his heart. Okay? Because that's the mindset of this devil, bro. That's the mindset of this devil, man. He can't solve anything unless it's by bloodshed. All right? And even, he don't even care for his own people. You see? So how the hell you Jakes expect for this nigga to care for you, man? All right, will you still consider what is it? 3/5 or 3/4 as a man, man? All right? You're not even considered, a fucking human being in the eyes of this damn devil, man. But at the end of the day, he's really the brute beast. Okay? Because you see that by the ways, by the way of the earth is, man. The state that the earth is in. You see that by the people. The mindset of these damn people. Because scripture says, as the king is himself, so likened unto the people, roughly paraphrasing. All right, what's that? Sirach 10. You see? So yeah, man, that's really the point on that, bro. You devils are soon going into captivity, man. Okay? But I'm gonna end it off on this. That Jeremiah, what is that? 13 and 26, I believe. Yep, 23. Yep, this is Jeremiah 13 and verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So here it is, this devil, he cannot change. That's just the way he's built. He's going to always hate you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, he's going to always set up laws and legislations to keep you niggas down at the bottom. All right, and you got to sell out to get to a certain status in this kingdom, man. Because this devil has no respect for you people, man. All right? He has no respect for you, again, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. He don't give a damn about you. Because at the end of the day, he trying to get the birthright from you. All right? And he's trying to prove to the Lord that our people are unworthy. But the Lord said, you know what? I'm going to just cut out 2/3 of them. But yet he will always choose Jacob, man. He will always choose Jacob. You see? So Esau, it ain't nothing you can do, bro, to change that. But, the best thing for you to do is just get ready for your captivity, man. So I'm going to leave it with that. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Till next time, I like to say, Shalom.